So about 2 years ago, I was looking to identify victims of this meticulous serial killer, Israel Keyes. The researchers and I became interested in a John Doe who was found 30 miles from Keyes' family's farm in a town called Stacyville, Maine. Cause of death was undetermined, but the man had been found in the woods near an old hunting trail. And what we know about Keyes is he hung out in the woods waiting for people who walked by themselves. And its proximity to the family farm was like, okay, this is worth looking into.
We were looking at who could that person be. They had very distinct clothing, a little bit higher quality clothing, and they also had a distinct hat that was found with the body that actually said the name Chris on it, but the police could never connect this to a missing person case. So I brought the case up to Josh a few times and he talked about it on the show. This John Doe found in Maine. And when he was describing the clothing, a listener said to herself, that sounds like a teacher that she had had who went missing from Massachusetts around the same time that this person was found.
Clothes match clothes he was known to wear, and he had always talked about kind of quitting his life and walking around in the mountains of Maine.
And the person's name was Chris.
I was shocked. It was like, okay, this is real now. The listener of my podcast tells us I was a student of this man named Chris Roof. I think he might be the Stacyville John Doe. And she gave me all this information and it matched what I had. The John Doe was found near a beanie that had the name Chris written in it. And she said the clothes match clothes he was known to wear.
And she finally just decided to follow through on her hunch and she called in a tip to the Maine police. And they said, okay, we're gonna look into it.
Within about a month, it was determined that the Stacyville John Doe was Christopher Roof. Christopher Roof now has identity back. And I guess that's like one of the reaffirming things about the work that I do. I think it's really beautiful, and for all the harm I worry about doing, this is something I'm really proud to have contributed to.
Just the fact that we were able to play a small part in that is really rewarding, fulfilling to us. And that's what we hope to do with the entire show, is that we can connect the dots and help solve some more cases for people.